What is real? This question, older than time, echoes through the Vedas, whispers in the Upanishads, and storms across the battlegrounds of the Bhagavad Gita. The ancient seers had a word for the veil that hides the eternal truth from the fleeting world, Maya. Maya is not merely illusion, it is not a simple lie. Maya is that which makes the one appear as many, that which makes the eternal appear temporal, the infinite, finite, the unchanging change. It is said in the Upanishads, Brahman is real, the world is unreal, the world is Brahman. This paradox is the gate to understanding Maya. Maya is the cosmic magician. She does not simply deceive, she creates the very fabric of perception, the very lens through which we look. She is the power of Brahman, not a separate entity, but a Shakti, an expression of the same formless absolute that pervades everything. In Advaita Vedanta, Maya is described as beginningless but not endless. She is Anadi, without start, yet she vanishes the moment one awakens to the self. As long as one identifies with the ego, the limited self, Maya holds dominion. But when one realizes the Atman is Brahman, eternal, unbound, the spell is broken. The Chandogya Upanishad says, Tat Tivam Asi, you are that. But before this truth is realized, Maya says, you are this. You are the body, you are the name, you are the form, you are your story, you are your sorrow, and thus the world begins. In Vedantic philosophy, Maya has two fundamental powers, Avarana Shakti, the power of concealment. First, Maya conceals the truth of Brahman from the mind. It hides the luminous nature of the self, like clouds hiding the sun. Then it projects names and forms, desires and fears, time and space, the entire movie of creation through Vikshepa Shakti, the power of projection. What we call the world is nothing more than superimposition. We see the snake where there is only a rope, and until the light of knowledge arises, we react to this snake, with fear, with craving, with confusion. But when the truth is seen, the snake vanishes. There was only the rope. There was only Brahman. To say Maya is illusion is not to say the world does not exist. Rather, it means the world does not exist as we think it does. The world is real only so long as ignorance exists. It is a relative reality, a conditional existence. Like the dream, it is experienced, it affects us, yet it dissolves upon awakening. Shankaracharya, the master of Advaita, wrote, Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya, Jivo Brahmaiva na para. Brahman is real, the world is an illusion. The self is not different from Brahman. This is not pessimism. This is liberation. Because when the illusion is known, we no longer suffer by it. Imagine dreaming. In the dream, everything feels real. Pain is real. Joy is real. Time is real. Relationships are real. But then you awaken. The dream vanishes. The pain, the joy, dissolved in an instant. Vedanta says life is like a dream. Only when one awakens to the self, the dream dissolves. It is the clear seeing that all names and forms are but waves upon the ocean of consciousness. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna, this divine Maya of mine, composed of the gunas, is difficult to overcome, but those who surrender to me, they cross Maya. What is this surrender? It is surrendering the false self, the ego, the I-maker, to realize Krishna not as a person, but as the very self in all. This is Moksha.
Maya expresses through three gunas, the fundamental qualities of nature: sattva, purity, harmony; light, rajas, activity, passion, desire; tamas, darkness, inertia, ignorance. Every aspect of our mind and environment is a dance of these gunas. A sattvic mind begins to see through Maya. A rajasic mind is caught in her dance. A tamasic mind is completely asleep to truth. The practice of yoga, meditation, inquiry, all these are tools to rise from tamas to sattva and from sattva to truth, which is beyond all gunas. A common misunderstanding, that Maya is the enemy. But in Vedanta, Maya is neither good nor bad. She is simply what appears. She is the divine play, Lila, the drama of God forgetting and remembering itself. Without Maya, there would be no universe, no experience, no love, no seeker, no enlightenment. She is both the veil and the path. She is both the question and the answer. She is Shakti, the creative power of the divine. So long as Maya is believed to be ultimate, she binds. But when seen as relative, she liberates. The same Maya that veils also reveals, when approached with wisdom. It is like using a thorn to remove a thorn. Vedantic scriptures, mantras, meditation, all exist within Maya, but point beyond. Ultimately, even the concept of Maya must be dropped. As Shankara said, like removing a thorn with a thorn, Discard the scriptures once truth is realized. So how do we pierce the veil? Self-inquiry. Who am I? When you strip away the body, the thoughts, the emotions, what remains? Neti. Not this, not this. The Upanishads suggest negating all that is not the self. What is left is the self. Silence. In deep meditation, when the waves of thought cease, the ocean is revealed. Guru and scripture. A qualified teacher, a realized being, is a flame that can light your own. When Maya falls, what remains? Not a blank void, but pure awareness. Sat Chidananda. Existence, consciousness, bliss. Not individual bliss, not emotional happiness, but the bliss of being whole, undivided, infinite. Even in the modern world, Maya operates. The digital world, the constant noise, the identification with roles and screens, all these are extensions of Maya. Maya is not just ancient, she evolves. She wears the clothes of your culture, your psychology, your beliefs. The path remains the same. Go inward, know thyself. Yatra nanyat pashyati, nanyat shrinoti, nanyat vijanati, sabuma. Where one sees nothing else, hears nothing else, knows nothing else, that is the infinite. This is beyond Maya, that which remains when the many dissolve into one, and even that one dissolves in silence. Be still, be wise, be you.